Hi guys, DN Neo here, and we are back with the US Open Challenge, Money in the Bank this week. And I do have a confession to make. This is actually the second time that I had to record this match because the stipulation that I originally wanted to do was TLC. You've probably all guessed it, but the opponent for John Cena will be Edge. Sorry if that's a little bit of spoilers, but you're about to just see it. So I wanted to do TLC, but basically it was muddling up. It was muddling up, and it wasn't as good. So I had to switch the stipulation. I wanted to do TLC because of the history with Edge with TLC. But it was a really good match either way. So I apologize about that, but I'm also working in the confines of the game as well. Yeah, and I hope you guys kind of like this kind of side story that I tried weaving in. Hopefully it was good, even if it was obvious. But anyway, that's enough yammering from me. Let's jump in to Money in the Bank.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match, and it is for the WWE United States Championship.
And here we go, guys. We heard rumors and talk backstage about this beef between this man and the US champion, John Cena, had gotten too much. The brands were getting sick of it. This man kept coming out in matches, kept coming out ringside. And apparently, Edge had finally said what he wanted. It was a chance not only for the US title, even though it's been the open challenge, it was to take John Cena down. So this man has taken the challenge of it at Money in the Bank. We are now at Money in the Bank. And hopefully now this beef between these two men, the history between these two men, it's so long. They've fought so many battles against each other, and here we are at Money in the Bank again. Edge versus John Cena for the United States Championship. As John Cena makes his way to the ring now, and all the hassle that Edge has been giving John Cena. Don't forget, guys, Edge wasn't supposed to be ringside with those matches, but John Cena still came out and face those competitors. So whether Edge had a plan to get into the head of John Cena, or, John Cena coming out anyway every week and defending that championship right there. Either way, both these men have a point to prove, and they are here to hopefully settle it.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 237 pounds, ED.
And there is Edge. He is ready for this. He looks focused. Again, the weeks of mind games by Edge.
Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, John Cena!
And Cena looking ready for this. I think John Cena just wants to put an end to this and get back to the US Open Challenge. Presumably, or if John Cena wins this match, obviously, the belt is up for grabs. So if Edge wins this, it would be the end of the US Open Challenge. As I said, these two men know each other very, very well. And both of them look ready. Mind Games versus the United States champion. We'll see which one comes up top. The R-rated superstar, always the opportunist, as he starts hammering at John Cena's face. And Edge looking fired up for this. And Edge is just taking full advantage. Maybe Edge is already in the head of John Cena, and we're already getting to the extreme of the Extreme Rules as John Cena begging Edge for more. What's going on here? Is Cena kind of playing his own mind games maybe against Edge, or just trying to prove a point? We're not too sure, but that wasn't too smart by John, as we get a count of 1 here, as Edge now takes him to the corner. It's been pretty much all Edge so far in this match, now hammering away with those knees. Cena still in the corner as Cena starts fighting out of the corner, and now Cena gets a chance to do some of his own offense. Remember, this is Extreme Rules, ladies and gentlemen. And, vicious drop on the outside by Edge as he follows it up with a few stiff punches to the face of Cena. Edge now picking back up the kendo stick, making sure it's still sturdy as John Cena rolls out of the way and knocks him down with a clothesline. As John Cena starts trying to prep the table, but Edge doesn't want any of that. As John Cena, again, Edge playing mind games, the R-rated superstar, carrying on the mind games here. And John Cena looking very kind of out of his game plan here. And I don't blame him. The weeks of mind games from Edge. As now Cena goes for a pin. 1, 2, no. Edge kicks out. Trying to send a message back to Edge that it won't be that easy to take the gold from Cena. As Edge now favoring that kendo stick, really wants it, as Cena, oh my god, chucking the kendo stick at Cena. Edge getting fired up as Edge now using those feet a lot in this match. And again, notice the mind games with his moves here that he's been doing to Edge. Cena looking out of it as John Cena now trying to get back in this match. Edge not allowing him with a counter as Cena fighting back and forth between the two men. Again, they know each other so well, the history between them. And Cena now trying to get, another vicious clothesline as Edge rivals around on the floor from the top rope. That could be it. 1, 2, no. Edge kicks out, at least for now. As John Cena, is he getting ready for the AA? Cena wanting to put this to bed. No, it's not the AA. Yes, it is. Sorry, my apologies. The AA, the attitude adjustment. As 1, 2, no. Edge kicks out again. Remember, weeks of planning and mind games from Edge Edge wants to make the best of this opportunity as Cena getting the table for the crowd. I believe that's what they were chanting, asking for a table. Again, Edge going back to that kendo stick as they go back and forth. Yet again, this match going back and forth. And Cena asking Edge for more. Oh my God. Remember the weeks of Edge stalking Cena and just coming out when he had no business to. He didn't have to do all that. But the mind games maybe have backfired with Edge here as it's got Cena into this new kind of mindset as they're just hammering away at each other now. Just, oh my God. And Edge. No, I was going to say Edge trying to finish it off. Cena going for the AA. Is this the end of the match? Can Cena do it? The referee, 1, 2, 3. Wow. Cena versus Edge, Money in the Bank, Extreme Rules, and Cena retains the championship.
The WWE United States Champion, John Cena!
What a match, ladies and gentlemen. The story between these two, not just the history, but the story in the past few weeks of Edge stalking Cena and playing the mind games with Cena, but it did not matter. Cena managed to flip it around, play his own mind games, keep the US Championship, and the United States Open Challenge will carry on next week. Well, guys, that was an amazing match. I'm guessing a lot of you knew where I was going with this, but this was an amazing match. I tried to add as much narrative as I could. The game can be pretty buggy, so I didn't want to do too much. I just wanted to keep it pretty basic. Hopefully this was good enough, and maybe if you guys kind of like kind of a storyline within whatever challenge mode we're doing, if you guys really like that, then maybe I'll do it again in the future. But as I said, I'm recording these in advance, so yeah, we'll just have to see. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys whenever the next video is. Bye bye for now.